Today, I want to talk to the artist who feels like they're creatively stuck and cannot get on with their project. You've got all these ideas in your head, right? But every time you sit down to write, your mind just goes blank. If this is you, there is one thing I need you to stop doing right now. Please, stop punishing yourself. Stop being so hard on yourself. This idea of perfection is what's holding you back, literally. Your analytical mind jumping in and over-analyzing everything you write is what's keeping you from writing your best songs. I remember a time in my life where I felt so stuck and I couldn't get myself to sit down and write because the expectations I had were so high, there was no way I could meet them. Eventually, writing songs became something I no longer enjoyed because the pressure that I put on myself was just so high, it was unbearable, and it made the process really hard. So how do you recover from that? If you feel like you're in a similar situation and you're stuck in these behaviors and thought patterns, I want to give you 3 simple tips that you can incorporate into your daily life and into your writing routine that will help you get out of your head and back on paper. Number 1, morning pages. I can't stress this enough. If you can, make it a priority to write first things in the morning. And I'm not talking about writing songs. Literally, just grab a piece of paper and a pen and write down whatever comes to mind. The important part about this exercise is that you don't interrupt yourself. You just let the thoughts flow. So if you have to write complete nonsense on paper, do it. If you have to interrupt your sentences 5 times in a row, do it. If you have to rant about your boss or your co-workers, whatever, just let everything out and don't hold back. If you do this consistently on a daily basis, preferably in the morning for, let's say, 10 or 15 minutes, whatever works for your schedule, I promise you, you will see improvements and you will feel the effects after just 1 week. Because what you're doing by this is you're training your mind to be creative, literally. You're training yourself to let the ideas flow without getting in your own way all the time. Also, you might write some of your best songs or ideas in the morning because as we wake up, our brain states transition from theta waves to alpha waves, which is this relaxed and calm state of awareness. And in that state, you're really connected to the channel, if you know what I mean. So that's maybe where some of your best songs might be created. Number 2, do it with the right intention. Whenever you sit down to write, make it a ritual to ask yourself, why do I want to work on this song? What is it about this that excites me? And most likely the answer will be it's just because you love writing or because it's a way for you to express your emotions. It's probably not because you want to impress Gina or Lisa or whoever. It's simply because you enjoy what you do. Which brings us to number 3. Record all your ideas. You can do this on the bus or at work, in the office. You can go to the bathroom, grab your cell phone and record a voice note. Also, when lyrics come to your mind, just write them down. Whatever it is, capture all of it. There are different reasons why this is so important. When ideas come to you, they're coming from source, they're coming from somewhere, right? As you capture them, you're subconsciously telling yourself that this idea that you just had is worthy of existing. It's so important because what you're doing right there is you're honoring and accepting your ideas and you're giving them a space to live. Because who knows, maybe you'll come back to the idea later, or maybe there'll be days where you don't feel too inspired, but you always have these ideas on your phone that you can work on and choose from. What this will also do for you over time is whenever you record melodies, let's say you're working with other producers or songwriters, you're working on a project and you're coming up with melodies, you will not spend so much time overthinking or second guessing whether this melody is the right one or you could come up with something better, blah, blah, blah. You will just record melodies and pick the ones you like because it feels natural to you now and is what you've always been doing. And let me tell you, little side note here, you did not come to this earth to question your abilities. You did not come here with all this potential and talent for you to be insecure about it. You came here to recognize, see your potential, express it, and share it with the world so others can benefit from it too. So please just record your melodies when they come to you because they're precious and they deserve a place in this world. Anyways, those were my 3 tips for today. I hope this helps you. If you try these or you've already tried them, please leave a comment. Let me know how they worked for you. Thank you for being here and I hope to see you soon. Bye.